In this session, we'll demonstrate how to create queues and campaigns. In this case, we'll create an inbound queue. We'll name the queue, test inbound. We'll choose the type, in this case inbound. Number of lines for this particular queue. Record calls, yes or no. Dispositions, which we'll explain later. Service level measurement in seconds. And we'll save. We've now created an inbound queue. In this case, we'll create an outbound campaign. We'll name the campaign. Choose the kind, in this case outbound. Contact list, which we don't have right now, and we'll load it in a moment. We need to choose display caller ID per FCC regulations. The dialing profile, which is by standard time zone, which reflects the prefix of the numbers within the contact list. Lines per agent, maximum lines for the particular campaign, ring out time on the outbound calls, live people or live people machines, record calls yes or no, and dispositions, as well as service level measurement. We'll save this outbound campaign, and we'll load a lead list. We'll import contacts from our hard drive, and we'll browse for a comma-separated value file format. And we'll upload the file. In this case, on the left-hand side, it's the headers from the file that we've loaded, and then the available fields on the right-hand side. We'll match them appropriately. We'll want to skip the first header line on the file, and we'll import. In this case, we'll name the file before we import, and we'll determine if we want to scrub the list for duplicate numbers. In this case, we'll scrub it for phone number 1, and it'll give us a report. In this case, it found 2 duplicate contacts and 5 unique contacts in name. We'll look at the list. You'll see at the bottom there's 2 duplicates for 0394 and 0393. Go back to our campaign and add that list as one of our contact lists. Now we have to tell the system what to do with that contact list. In this case, it's a new list, so it would be based on the dispositions. In this case, all calls have not been made, so in this case we'll create a disposition of not called. Then subsequently we'd like to add some other outbound campaign calls based on what we believe the agents will classify the calls as they make calls within that campaign. That will become a second pass. We'll save, and we'll activate the queue. Now we'd like to create a blended queue/campaign, which includes the attributes of both an inbound queue and an outbound campaign. We'll name it. Determine the kind, determine a contact list, which we'll load in a moment. Caller ID. Dialing profile based on standard time. Lines per agent. Maximum lines. Ring out time. Deliver to live people or live people machines. Recorded calls, yes or no. Disposition sets. Service level measurement. And save. Once again, we'll need to load up a lead list for the outbound campaign portion of this blended campaign. We'll find that in our hard drive and upload a CSV format. And we'll match the agent fields to the lead list fields. And save. Once again, we'll name the contact list. In this case, we will determine not to have the system scrub the list for us. And import. shows us a report, no duplicate contacts, and 5 unique contacts. Remember, we chose it not to scrub the list for us. And so you'll see 0393 and 0394 are classified as not called, as opposed to 2 of them classified as duplicate. We'll add our campaign to the blended campaign list. We'll choose Not Called and create a path, save, and activate the outbound portion of the blended campaign. We want to thank you for the opportunity to present our platform to you, and thank you so much for your time. We look forward to talking with you.